Jetterzik, Henry, Derek Bishak, Chris Neuenschwander, Sam Hines, Kelsey Maines, Tony Main, and Lee Pierce. Jetterzik's car owned by Lou Ciccone, sponsored by Mr. Heater, Sips and Such Social House, Heat Star, Perfection Fabricators, Rhonda Jetterzik, Howard Hanna Real Estate, Graber Racing Components, Fisher Custom Printing, Simpson Race Products, Team Line 'em Up, FK Rod-End. It is a Shory's chassis with Volkswagen power, and it is Casey Jetterzik taking the win. Heat race number 2 going to line up John Ivey in the car number 98 out of Fremont next to Mario Klauser from Chatham, Illinois in the 99C. Rookie of the race, Michael Lewis out of Noblesville, Indiana in the number 99 car alongside Ricky Peterson out of Rawson, Ohio in the 92. Plainfield, Indiana's Bill Rose inside row number 3 in the 6R next to Andrew Royer from here in Fort Wayne, car 24R, and Avery Neal out of Brooklyn, Michigan in the 29. 7 cars, 10 laps. Rumble Midget Heat Race number 2 is on its way out to the racetrack. Going to do another live look in on the Facebook as we've got senior champ carts making their way onto the racetrack. That explains why there's no action back there on the midget side. Looks like Missy Boots on the front of this one.
Missy Boots on the pole, looking for her 5th Rumble in Fort Wayne win out of Pennsylvania. Ryan Moran in 01. Spencer Smolders out of Canada, 21. Dylan Woodling in 3. Alex Smolders, 11. Jaden Edwards, 64. Devin Hammond, 71. Kaylee Drummond in 09. Brian Warner in 12. Alex Hilton, 24. Alyssa Vanderpool, 08. Stephen Dombowski in 20. Jason Hamilton in 6. And Chase Colclaser, car number 69. Missy Boots led the first 2 laps. Now Ryan Moran goes out in front. Moran into the lead. Here come the Smolders. Spencer Smolder up the inside. On Missy Boots, she hangs on to the position. Alex Smolders in that black number 11, side by side with that white 3 of Dylan Woodling. And now the Smolders brothers run 2nd and 3rd. Make that 3rd and 4th. Ryan Moran to lead ahead of Missy Boots. Spin over in turn number 3. Kylie Drummond goes around. Kylie Drummond around in car number 09. Casey Jedrzejczyk's 2nd career feature heat race win in the Rumble in heat race number 1. Missy Boots, a 4-time Rumble winner, running in 2nd. Ryan Moran, a 7-time winner of the lead. Spencer Smolders, 2023 Senior Cage feature winner. Alex Smolders has been on a tear. 7 career wins for them coming last year. Ryan Moran, Missy Boots, Spencer Smolders, Alex Smolders, Dylan Woodling, Devin Hammond. We're going to wait to go back to green at least one more time around. Carts out of order. Getting the lineup reset. Devin Hammond in 6th, and Jaden Edwards, Stephen Dombowski, Brian Warner, and Jason Hamilton through the top 10. Will go green next time by. Ryan Moran, the race leader. Missy Boots, not only multi-time Rumble win, she won the whole indoor series with those East Coast races last year. Lenny Salmon's group. Problem for Devin Moran dropping out in car number 71. And the caution going to come out. As when Moran slowed, it gapped up the back of the field. Alex Hamilton, I believe, dropping out as well in cart number 24. Tough break for Chase Colclaser. Didn't make the main, didn't make the green after getting in through the last chance race. These senior champ carts, senior cage as it were. Full roll cage, full containment seats. 2 choices of engine, the Clone 380 or the Animal 425. Couple of different series in a challenge race. The formula for the rules a little mixed up this year. Back to green, Ryan Moran leads. Smolders off the restart, briefly got to 2nd. Here comes Missy Boots. Missy Boots back the inside. She'll retake second around Spencer Smolders. Alex Smolders still in fourth, then Dylan Woodling. Top five have broke away. Ryan Moran the lead, back across the line. Missy Boots a bit quicker and trying to close into the race leader. Moran leads, but here comes Missy Boots. Missy takes a peek off turn two. Moran still there. She's going to take a big look down the front stretch. To the race lead goes Missy Boots. Missy Boots drives back around Ohio's Ryan Moran. Now the Smolders brothers tangle, and Alex Smolders catches the infield tire. He's out. Alex Smolders out of this one. Ryan Moran in second. Spencer Smolders in third. Dylan Woodling in fourth. That'll move Jason Hamilton from the back of the pack all the way up into fifth. Laps winding down. Missy Boots coming up on lap traffic. To the inside of Kylie Drummond in the 09. She gives room for the leaders. Ryan Moran, almost 3/4 of a second back in second place. Now up on heavy lap traffic. Boots makes a move around the first car. Alyssa Vanderpool now gets around the second as well. Jaden Edwards down a lap. Still flying through traffic. Spinner right in front of the leader. Everybody somehow misses him. Missy Boots watching ahead of the cart. Saw the car spin, was able to miss it. Thought that one might collect the leaders. Caution out. 4 laps to go. I believe it was the number 20 of Steven Dombowski that went around. Yellow flag out. Restart's always a chance for guys to gang up and start pushing each other. Missy Boots trying to get a quick restart. Boots tried to go early to keep Smolders, Moran, and Woodling from ganging up and pushing each other to try to push them past her. Lights out. Good jump by Missy Boots. Moran and Smolders were not bumper to bumper. It's going to be hard for them to catch her. Missy Boots back across the line. Moran had a good restart. He's 2 cart lengths back. Smolders and Woodling now out of it. 2 to go for Missy Boots. Ryan Moran has a run on the race lead. Loses a little ground out of 4. Missy Boots back across the line. Down the backstretch, heading for 3 and 4. She's now a 5-time Rumble winner. It's Missy Boots. Ryan Moran takes second. Spencer Smolders third. Dylan Woodling in fourth. And coming across for fifth will be Jason Hamilton and Brian Warner. Jaden Edwards, Kylie Drummond, and Alyssa Vanderpool. Give third to Spencer Smolders in cart number 21. Second, the 01 of Ryan Moran. She races her way from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. One tough lady behind the wheel of any cart she jumps into. It's her 5th time winning at the Rumble in Fort Wayne. It's the 193 of Missy Boots.
Missy Boots, no stranger to victory lane here at the Rumble in Fort Wayne. And an exciting feature race that was. You can see Midgets coming on the racetrack for another heat race. We'll get the helmet off here real quick. Missy Boots, an action-packed feature for you there. Sorry about that. You fell back early. You came back. There was a spin in front of you. Just a lot to unpack there in that race.
Yeah, I definitely had a no-crap moment there off of 4. I barely had enough to turn under. I thought for sure we were going to take the right front off of it, but that they worked out. Yeah, Ryan jumped out, fell back a little bit, and then the car really started to come around and ran him back down. So
you're just so good here. You're good everywhere you go, and it's so much fun to watch. Thank all of your partners, everyone that helps you out.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to just thank Cooter Power, M&M Farms, High Performance Lubricants, Get Hook Clutches. I think that's it.
Congratulations again on the win. Missy Boots picking up the feature win for the senior champ.
Robinson Fab Works is offering a $100 bonus each night to the highest finishing Buckeye Buggy Super Series or Midwest Asphalt Champ Car Series driver. Robinson Fab Works is owned by Colby Robinson and located in Brownsville, Indiana. Robinson Fab Works is a highly respected fabrication shop serving multiple karting needs. Robinson Fab Works.
unofficially might have been Jason Hamilton picking up that bonus money. We'll let everybody sort that out. But Hamilton, a fifth-place finisher for the Ohio runner, might have just picked him up some bonus money tonight.
Heat race number 2 for the Midgets going to put John Ivy on the front row at the car number 98 out of Fremont, Ohio, alongside Mario Klauser from Chatham, Illinois, car number 99C. Row 2, the 99, the black and orange 99 out of Noblesville, Indiana. That's Michael Lewis alongside the Rawsonville, Ohio, black 92 of Ricky Peterson. Row 3, the 6R of Bill Rose out of Plainfield, Indiana, alongside Andrew Royer in the 24R. Brooklyn, Michigan's Avery Neal in the 29N. Once again, 7 cars, 10 laps. Heat race number 2 for the Mighty Midgets here at the Rumble in Fort Wayne.
Now, if you've been a regular visitor to the Rumble in Fort Wayne, you're used to these heat races transferring cars into the feature. Tonight, we split the field in half, odd and even. This is the second half of the odd half of the lineup. Everybody will go to their respective features tonight. Passing points are in effect. So the feature lineup will be based on the points they got from qualifying and this heat race. You get rewarded with extra points for improving your position. That'll line up tonight's feature. The top 2 feature winners tonight will advance to the main tomorrow. Everybody else will race their way in. We're green, Scott.
John Ivy at the 98 car out to the front. Michael Lewis tries to follow him through the restart. Not good. So we're going to have to move a tire around. Somebody bumped a biscuit.
If you're a longtime open wheel fan, it's good to see names like Michael Lewis and Bill Rose running here in the Rumble in Fort Wayne. Bill Rose, 50 years experience. Michael Lewis, more than 25 years of experience. Both with the big R behind their names this weekend. It's their first time racing inside in Fort Wayne.
Ivy gets the better of Klauser. Lewis follows him through. Klauser gets to the bottom. Mario Klauser in the red, white, blue car number 99 runs to the third position behind John Ivy and Michael Lewis, teammates in the Randy Burrow Motorsports entries. Avery Neal now races with Michael Royer in the 24. Royer gets the move down the inside, gets the position away from Neal at the back of the field. John Ivy, Michael Lewis making laps. These battle bars hardened indoor midgets. Bright orange cages, you can see every bend of every bar on the chassis and nerf bars on these 2 race cars. Ancient race cars. Competitive here only at the Rumble in Fort Wayne. White flag coming for John Ivy as he gets into the back of Avery Neal. Lap car Avery Neal. Very loose out in front. Michael Lewis tries to make a move on his teammate off of turn number 4. Lewis sneaks by. Here comes Klauser. Avery Klauser. Mario Klauser sneaks by for second. Michael Lewis picks up the win, and John Ivy gets pushed out of the lock-in. Your winner in the car number 99, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lewis out of Carmel, Indiana. The Randy Burrow-owned Burco Molding, Sam Pierce Chevrolet, Hallwright Trucking, Fedorchik, Burrow, Volkswagen. Put your hands together for Michael Lewis.
Michael Lewis took a break from racing the better part of 20 years ago. Got talked into getting back into a car at some all-star event at the Indianapolis Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park this summer. Had so much fun, he's decided to go racing again and picked up this ride with the Randy Burrow team and drives past John Ivy to get a heat race win. We got feature racing coming up next. Clone 330 class from Economy Auto Parts. Feature event heading your way between the midget races. Here's the lineup for these drivers. We're going green. No, we're not. Alex Smolders, the Canadian, in car number 11. Dustin Heath in 6th. Hudson Brown in 21. Jaden Edwards in 2. Landon Francis, 85. Sean Cluck, the yellow, 21. Levi Wilbur, 31. Cole Timmerman, 76. Alex Guerin in 30. Logan Starr, 26. Lance Mitchie, 630. Stephen Dombowski in 78. Caution. Dusty Davis in 17. Joseph Earl in 32. Not sure we ever actually went green. I think they just gave him a couple laps to blow off a little bit of the racetrack after the midgets. A little bit of midget rubber blown off the racetrack. Here we go. Green flag for 20 laps. Clone 330 feature, and Alex Smolders jumps out in front. Look out. Levi Wilbur drives up over the back of the guy in front of him. Everybody straightens out. One car all the way up Dustin to hay bales. That's the 32 car. Tough break for him, but great job by everybody staying green. Great sportsmanship by everybody. The green stays out. Smolders with the lead. Hudson Brown into second. Charging up to third, the 6 of Dustin Heath. Then it's Sean Cluck in 21. Landon Francis in the car number 85. And Logan Starr in car number 26. Alex Smolders lapping this racetrack under 8 seconds with the race lead in cart number 11. He's got heavy traffic ahead. Spinner. Hudson Brown, he recovers. We stay green. Alex Smolders, 7.6 second lap times out there with the race lead as he comes up to the back of traffic. Now up on the back of the 630 of Lance Mitchie. Sean Cluck in second. Dustin Heath third. Landon Francis in fourth. And Logan Starr in fifth. Hudson Brown recovering back in sixth place. Ahead of Jaden Edwards. And Alex Guerin. Race leader working through lap traffic. He's got a 2.5 second lead. Alex Smolders pulling off Joseph Earl in car number 32. Smolders, lots of open track in front of him now. Around the 7-8 of Dombowski, a couple of laps away from catching Levi Wilbur. Lance Mitchie calls it a night. Alex Smolders heading into rarefied air. If he can hang on to this one, it'll be his 8th career Rumble win. Gets him well within the top 5 of all time kart feature wins at the Rumble. Back into traffic goes Smolders. A little farther back. Challenge for position. Sean Cluck still second. Dustin Heath third. Red 85 of Landon Francis runs in fourth. 1 to go for Alex Smolders and no traffic in front of him. See what he can click off here this final time around to the stripe. Checker flag for Alex Smolders. Sean Cluck second. Dustin Heath in third. Hudson Brown comes back to finish fourth. Alex Guerin, at the line will take fourth away from Hudson Brown. Then it's Landon Francis, Cole Timmerman, Levi Wilbur, and Jaden Edwards. Dusty Davis, the top 10. Dustin Heath third in cart number 6. Second, the 21 is Sean Cluck. And picking up the feature win. It will be his 8th overall feature win in the Clone 330 class. He swept both the Clone 330 features last year. He's got night number 1 this year. From Canada, the hat's off. Let's go down to victory lane, eh?
Congratulations to Alex Smolders. Alex, another feature win, your 8th feature win here at the Rumble in Fort Wayne. What does it take, first of all? Tell us the secret. How are you so good here? What does it take to get it done here as often as you do?
Well, I can't tell you the secret. But no, we've just gotten our stuff together pretty good the last few years, and I did not at all expect to be getting into lap traffic like that. I don't know where I was getting up to there, but I backed down my pace a lot, trying not to get to them as much as I was, but no, we got a good piece tonight. We're working on the buggy, trying to get it better for some other shows we got to go to with it, but no, we're good in the flat cart.
When you see the Rumble in Fort Wayne on the calendar just a few weeks away, do you still get that feeling like you're a kid? You get excited knowing that's coming closer?
Oh, 100%. We start getting ready probably 2-3 months before this race. This is really one of our only shows we get to come to anymore. This is the first one on our schedule for this winter, and we start probably preparing in September.
They're going to yell at me for taking too much time, but go ahead and thank all your partners.
Got to thank Route 1 Raceway, Motor Speed Concepts, 31 Engagements, Performance Fiberglass, and Todd Miller Racing Engines.
Congratulations again on the win. Alex Smolders picking up the 330 Clone feature win.
Smolders brothers keep winning like that. The rest of the kart division is going to call ice on them.
Up next looks to be the Junior Honda feature. On the front row, the car number 8 out of DeWitt, Michigan. It's Landon Whaley and Connor Crabtree from Lafayette in the 13. Grayson Foster from Pendleton, Indiana, car number 17, alongside Graham Goodlings, car number 16 out of Kokomo. Edison Allred from Pendleton in the 14. Colton Conrad from here in Fort Wayne in the red 22. Lucas Hauser from DeWitt, Illinois in the 20. Cameron Yoder out of Kalamazoo in the 3. Cannon Herod from Wapakoneta in the 6. Kenlin Higley from Dawson, Illinois in the 18. Grayson Marcinkowski from Sault Ste. Marie in the 12. Gunnar Miko from Mooresville, Indiana in the 4. Aspen Cooper from Chetek, Minnesota in the 1. And Everett DeStefani from Warren, Michigan in the 11.
At BRE Racing Engines, we specialize in precision and attention to detail. We are constantly looking for more power through research and development. Using the latest in engine testing technology, we tune every engine to maximize its performance while maintaining endurance. We are a team of engine professionals dedicated to helping you meet or exceed your racing goals. Quarter midgets, go-karts, or junior sprints, BRE Racing Engines are driven to deliver. Botkins Trophies in Selma, Indiana is the official supplier of all Rumble and Fort Wayne trophies and awards. Botkins Trophies. Second Shift Motorsports Rising Star Award. Second Shift Motorsports, based in Indianapolis, Indiana, is returning this year to sponsor the Quarter Midget Rising Star Award. A $200 bonus to the quarter midget driver that exemplifies outstanding performance throughout the weekend. Fun, safety, and performance are all top priorities at Second Shift Motorsports.
Landon Whaley leads him off of turn number 2. Big move down the inside. That's the car number 13 of Connor Crabtree. Crabtree out of Lafayette, Indiana. Makes the move into second, now going for the lead into turn number 3. Crabtree quick, and there's the caution flag. It's going to race the pass for the lead. Car number 20. Car number 20, Lucas Hauser, had been in the 6th position. He and car number 6 got together. Ooh, the 6 way up and over him. Cannon Herod battling for position. Both of them took a pretty good shot. Herod able to keep moving. Hauser snuffed the candles. Now, here comes the dad squad in force. We check, we talk, we walk. We check, we talk, we walk. Here we go. Almost got them all fired in one shot. Addison Allred having a little bit of trouble out there in that rubber like that. Very difficult to get it refired. They get it going. Tim got it going. And now the 20 car stops again. Lucas Hauser stops off at turn number 2. Round and round we go. One lap in, 14 laps to go. Don't forget to tag your dad squad at hashtag Dad Squad on X at Pit Row TV. Dad Squad on X at Pit Row TV. Tag your quarter midget. Crewman out there in the infield. A pretty crowded house out there in the jungle. There they are. Oh. He ordered a number 4. He ordered a number 4. He wanted a number 4. Out in front, it's the 13 of Connor Crabtree. Grayson Foster making the big move in the 17. Let's see what happens now. Off of turn 4. Lap car's in the way. Crabtree able to get by. Foster makes the big move. Oh, the 8 car of Whaley makes a move to the bottom. Crabtree loses momentum behind the lap car. That's going to allow the 3 of Camden Yoder to get into the fray. Camden Yoder now up to 4th out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. 10 laps to go. Still Connor Crabtree, Landon Whaley second, 1.3 seconds behind Grayson Foster, another 2 seconds behind that. Right now, Connor Crabtree negotiating the lap car, car number 11 of Everett DeStefani. And it looks like the 22 of Colton Conrad has come to a stop. No, I'm sorry. That is the Colton Conrad car number 22. Unofficially 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Leader still is Connor Crabtree. Landon Whaley second. Grayson Foster scored third ahead of Camden Yoder in fourth. Edison Alred fifth in the car number 14. Event going to be complete for the 22 of Colton Conrad. Caution lights out, back to green. Cameron Yoder makes the move up to 4th in the car number 3. Camden Yoder now runs 3rd. Trying to track down the second place car of Landon Whaley. Caution flag out. Car spins, turn 2. The 16 of Graham Goodling comes to a stop on the top side of turn 2. Addison Allred runs 5th. Grayson Foster 4th. Cameron Yoder 3rd. Landon Whaley 2nd. And your leader still, Connor Crabtree, picked up the lead very early going on the 2nd lap. And has not been headed. Cameron Yoder trying to work his way up there. Has Landon Whaley in second. Uh-oh. Graham Goodling having trouble again in the car number 16. I believe his event may be coming to a conclusion. The Natras Construction car number 16. Yep, there comes the tow truck. Goodling's up on blocks. Caution lights are out. We're back to green, 5 to go. Grayson Foster makes the big move up to third now. Challenges Landon Whaley down in turn number 1. Crabtree starts to slip away once again. Seen it too many times already tonight. Crabtree very, very quick. Here comes Foster. Foster closing in. Connor Crabtree. Caution flag flies with car off of turn number 2. It's the 3 car. Car number 3 of Camden Yoder had been up in the top 5 the majority of this event. Down to 3 laps to go. Connor Crabtree resumes the point. Grayson Foster second, Landon Whaley third, Edison Alred fourth. Kenlon Higley looked to be 5th in line now. Situation off of turn number 2. Caution lights go out. We're back to racing. Crabtree, Foster, Whaley. Now 2 laps to go. Edison Allred, Lucas Hauser round out your top 5. There's the white flag for Connor Crabtree. Cameron Yoder up to second. Or pardon me, Landon Whaley up to second. Grayson Foster third at the line. Your winner out of Lafayette, Indiana, car number 13. It is Connor Crabtree.
BRE Racing engines are focused on quality rather than quantity. Our experience, professionalism, and the highest standards in race engine preparation and assembly means we make horsepower and then some. Every BRE engine is extensively tested and fine-tuned using the latest diagnostic equipment and dyno techniques to get everything possible out of our race engines for performance and durability. With the tools at our disposal, we can constantly monitor advancements. BRE Racing engines are driven to deliver.
Connor Crabtree picking up the Junior Honda feature win. We'll get the helmet here. I always love interviewing the little kids. They're always full of words. Not normally, but we'll see what happens here. Connor, congratulations on the win. It was a long race. There was a lot of excitement there. What was it like behind the wheel?
I would say just really fun, and I was really happy.
Thank everybody that helped you out.
Let's see, my mom and dad, all my family members, and my sponsors.
Congratulations again on the win. Connor Crabtree picking up the Junior Honda feature win.
Previous best finish for Connor Crabtree's a third. He picks up the win tonight. Here we go, getting pictures. Connor Crabtree, ladies and gentlemen, out of Lafayette, Indiana.
I guess Lafayette deserves to have at least one winner.
Rumble Midget Heat Race number 3 on the track. On the front row, the car number 15 out of Manasquan, New Jersey, it's Ryan Flores. And next to him out of Peru, Indiana, Russ Gamester in the 46. Row 2, the 8-up car of Joe Liguri from Tampa, Florida, alongside Joliet, Illinois' Jim Anderson in car number 36. Row 3, the 32 of Tristan Brown from Danville, Indiana, alongside Thomas Iman from Joliet, Illinois in the 24. Austin Pearson, the 20 out of Liston, Indiana. Jared Kimple from Petersburg, Michigan in the Crazy 8. 8 cars, 10 laps. Midgets, Heat Race number 3.
Along with being Northwest Ohio's largest open and enclosed trailer dealer, Jason Deach Collision and Customs encases a trailer repair and service shop that offers a wide variety of trailer maintenance and customization options. Their team of knowledgeable repairmen with a combined 40 years of experience in the trailer industry let them keep your trailer on the road or upgrade it to fit your changing needs. 227 East Morrison Street, Edgerton, Ohio.
Gamester gets the jump over Ryan Flores. Here comes Jim Anderson in third. Joe Liguri in fourth. Keep an eye on Joe Liguri. Very quick race car up to third now. He betters Anderson off of turn number 4. Anderson does not give up. Travels back on the outside. Trouble for the 80 car. Brings out the caution flag. The tire off of turn number 2 is way out of shape.
The wily veteran Russ Gamester snookered the pole sitter Ryan Flores on the start. Jumps out in front. Top 4 in this one, all former Rumble winners. Anderson lucky to still be going. He clouded that tire a ton.
Jim Anderson's front end may not be broke, but she badly bent. Back to 4th. Gamester Flores. Liguri. 6 laps to go, now 5 at the start-finish line. Rumble winners across the front 3 spots. 4 spots. Try to make it work down off of turn number 3, cannot get it done. Laps winding down, Gamester, 2 to go. We'll see the white flag. Flores now has to watch his 6 because here comes Joe Liguri. Cannot get it done. It's Gamester, Flores, Liguri. Jim Anderson comes home in 4th. A car that competed many, many moons ago over in the Coliseum on the arena floor picks up the heat race again here tonight in heat race number 3. That does it for our live look-in with the Facebook people. We look forward to having you back some other time, but in the meantime, why don't you come on, join us at Pit Row TV.
Russ Gamester, his career 15th Midget heat race win. And that incredible record he has, 5 Rumble and Fort Wayne wins. They've all come on the opening night. Clone 400 feature now on the racetrack. 400-pound minimum weight. 200 of that has to be the driver. It's the big boys and big toys. Shamus Calderwood in 7. JoJo Warner 72. Travis Fisher in 6. Derek Hammond in 09. R.J. Cornett 61. Eric Willison 64. Carson Smith 488. John Perkins in 10. Derek Lilly 119. Seth Courtney in 20.